See this little puppy would make my day. Be able to just pet her and kind of forget about where I was for a couple minutes. She was kind of the light in the darkness of that place. You don't deploy to find a dog, but having her show up out of nowhere, it's like, I can't leave without you.
The state of conflict was so intense.
I see these little puppies just wandering around alone. Life over there for these dogs, it's bleak. Just scavenging from one minuscule meal to the next. The lucky ones found out where we were at and just kind of wandered in. We would give them little bits of food and they just kind of hung around because they knew this is where the food was at. It's when I saw her for the first time, I couldn't describe how thin she was and how dirty she was. Go off on my breaks, find her, see how she's doing. I would commit my free time to helping her and just learning her and knowing more about her.
She gave me what I needed to get through all that.
So I wanted to give her something just a significant return.
If I had the ability to give her the kind of life that she deserved, then I had to bring her back. I've reached out to the SPCA. They have a program over there called Operation Baghdad Pups. I was like, I have this little dog here that I want to bring home. How do I do it?
We could tell by the way that he wrote about her that he would stop at nothing to get Siri out of there.
We got them all to Erbil, where the SPCA has one of their facilities. I took my last picture of her. I'm like, all right, Siri, I'll see you.
As soon as all of her paperwork and vaccinations are in order, we usually get them to their final destination. But in the middle of all of this, the Erbil airport shut down. Kept thinking the airport's going to reopen, and it didn't.
They couldn't get any flights out of the area for quite some time.
She was with us for 4 months.
I was hounding them with emails like, hey, do you guys have any new pictures? How's she doing? Once they actually were able to get a flight out of Iraq, and that was over a 24-hour trip. I was at the airport waiting for her. She was really tired, so she kind of slowly walked out. She gave me this look in my eyes.
Last time you saw her, how big was she?
The size of my arm. I can't believe she's here. She just kind of gave me that look that she would give over there, and I knew she knows. She's home now. It's kind of polarizing, but
she's really helped me bridge that difficult gap between military service and civilian life that can be pretty rough.
We have that joint experience of just going through so much bad stuff together.
They've been through just as much hardship as you have, and you relate to them in a way that's pretty different than you relate to almost anybody else in your life. It feels pretty reassuring to look over and see her giving me that goofy smile.
There's something new for her every day. She's just so curious about the world. All she knew was sand, extreme heat. She's experiencing snow. We had a little bit of green over there, but not this many trees. I think we've explored every little nook and cranny of Central Park. She just makes it a lot more fun living here. It's just an entire adventure having her here.
Siri is now becoming an ambassador for the SPCAI.
If we're able to help more people, more dogs have the same thing that we have, then we've done something good. It's like she was handmade for me. She's my soul dog, my life dog.